from the Forever Young in Boca Raton in their IV lounge.
Which is so nice and relaxing.
I know. I'm actually really comfortable in the chair. I told Heather, I'm like, I don't think I'm getting up.
I know. We could just stay here all day. So, what are we here today for?
So we're going to talk about, this is our second time here at Forever Young. We're doing a 4-part series. Today we're talking about what services you can do to help reduce the visible signs of aging and make yourself feel and look better.
Yeah. So,
simple things that you can do here at Forever Young that will make you that much, you'll feel great.
Totally.
Right now we are getting an IV, and when we introduce our guest speaker here, you'll learn more about what we're actually getting infused with. But for now, I'm Dana.
And I'm Heather.
And we're SoFlo Moms on the Go.
So please feel free to send in your questions and comments below in the during the show. We've had a lot of you DM us with questions about everything from PRP facials to the Botox we've had from here. So we have a lot to talk about today. So we want, and if you can't get to all your questions today because it's only a half an hour show, we'll make sure that we get those questions answered for you later.
Definitely. Hey Fatima, thanks for joining in. We are very excited because, as we said previously, we were here about a month ago, and we spoke with Dennis, one of the co-owners, about injectables, about actually Botox in particular, and Dysport, and other things, like high level what's offered here at Forever Young. And then after the show, we had our first ever Botox, and I'll show you later. We're going to do a few more after pictures, but my one is gone. It's like you can't even tell, and I'm so happy. And someone actually said the other day, you look really invigorated. And I'm like, I love you. And I didn't tell them that I had anything done or anything, and I know that they probably didn't watch the show, so.
I feel good. I feel like I still, we were kind of not as aggressive for me, just being our first timers. So I still have the lines so I look my age, but I mean, they were going into here, and so, I mean, definitely did perk up my face, so.
Completely worth it. So we just want to circle back really quick. We're going to go into our little spiel after because our guest speaker has appointments today, so we want to keep on
She's
time.
Fabulous.
We're going to introduce you to Claudia. She's Forever Young's medical esthetician and patient educator. So she is the point person when it comes to any questions that you have concerning any of the services available here at Forever Young. So come on in,
Come on in and have a seat. You've got your little seat here, so she just perfect. So she just picks up. Whoa! All right, we're good. We're good. Fine.
There we
Perfect. We're live. You never know what's going to happen.
It's all good.
So we've always had crazy stuff. So hi, welcome.
Thank you.
So we're so excited to be here, and thank you. She was so gentle. I did not even feel, I'm not even kidding, her put the needle in for the IV. So,
and I was a challenge, and she
got it on the first
challenge.
time.
Yeah, she did great.
I was up for it.
I know. She was like, "Don't even challenge me." So she was amazing. So it was so. I'm like not a great. I don't love IVs and stuff, but it was so easy. I don't even know that I have it in right now, so I feel good. So thank you.
No problem.
So as we were mentioned before, we're sitting here in the IV lounge.
Correct.
So someone comes in, they make an appointment, they sit in these really cozy chairs, and they get their IV treatment. So what are the treatments that we're getting today?
So you guys are getting the Forever Glow.
Okay.
And this particular IV drip contains ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, which is very a good antioxidant, lysine, biotin, which is good for hair, skin, and nails, and glutathione. And glutathione is the mother of all antioxidants. If you haven't heard about it, look it up because you'll want it. For sure.
And we
normally our body produces glutathione, and that helps detoxify our body, but with everything, as we get older, that production reduces, and so putting antioxidant glutathione in all the IVs it's an amazing add-on.
So what is the benefit of doing an IV as opposed to the over-the-counter vitamins that you get? Is there any difference?
Well, obviously when you ingest the vitamins, by the time it goes through the digestive tract, you really don't absorb most of them, and a lot of people including myself, like that have sensitive stomachs, the vitamins are not good. So when it's done intravenously, your body absorbs all of it. In this particular case, with all our bags, the vitamins are water soluble.
Okay.
So whatever your body doesn't need, you just expel it out.
Great. Okay. And what are your most popular IVs right now that people come in for usually?
I believe that they're all popular depending on the need, and that's why, I don't know if you can see very clear, but behind us we offer the Forever Shield, which is very high in ascorbic acid, and that's if you're traveling, if you're feeling like you're coming down with a cold or something. Has zinc, so it's very healing. And then we have the Refuel, and that's another vitamin that contains vitamins, for example, if you work out very hard for recovery, to get rid of the lactic acid. That's a really good one. We have the Detoxify for somebody that has high liver enzymes, whether it's through, just whatever medication they're taking. Some people get it for hangovers, which is very, very good.
Is the one?
That would
From
be
the
rosé
all day.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it happens. So it's very effective for hydration, for detoxifying the liver. And sometimes we can add, some medication if you have a headache, if you're nauseous. So that one's excellent.
Oh, that's cool.
Then we have the Forever Glow, which is the one that you guys are doing that we spoke about.
Yeah.
And finally, we have the Forever Young, which is the Mac Daddy, I would say. It's a compilation of all of them, and that's actually a very popular one.
Okay.
Back in the day, people would think IVs, hospitals, scary. But, as we progress as time and age, it's all about health, wellness, and aesthetics. And so now it's nice to come in and get your IV while you relax, work, do whatever, and just replenish on your vitamins and feel optimal all the time.
That's awesome. So let's say I'm getting my glow today. When we recommend people they come in again, they reschedule for their next appointment?
Well, it depends what your goals are again, but it's usually probably once a month would be the ideal time to do it.
And you know what's so interesting though? If you think about the cost associated with buying all the vitamins and remembering to take them, that's my biggest
thing.
too.
I have like 5 bottles that are expired. Gosh. It's ridiculous.
Remember we went to Chicago and I was like, Heather, I brought my biotin, my vitamin C, blah, 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 and it all
And I was like, you're not going to take any of these.
I didn't take any of them. So how great is it in a short time frame you can get your vitamins for the remainder of the month?
And you feel fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited to feel fantastic.
Me too. I'm tired all week. I know.
Yes.
I feel it.
Yes. Okay, so now let's move on. So now we have the IV. Let's say, what are some of the services that people can get? We were reading on your website. It was the first one was microneedling. So that's for the face, correct?
Correct. So microneedling is a very popular treatment right now, because you could say it's comparable to the Fraxel laser technology. The Fraxel uses heat energy.
Okay.
And so not a lot of people are eligible for it because it can cause pigmentation. You can burn, there's higher downtime associated with it, and the price tag is pretty steep.
Yeah.
So microneedling, it's a device that creates 1,200 channels per second. So they're microscopic in a vertical insertion, just like the laser. And by doing that, it's causing micro injuries in the skin, and your skin reacts by producing more collagen and elastin. It just stimulates it. So as you're healing, your skin gets plumper. The downtime is minimal, 24 to 48 hours. And it targets large pores, fine lines, overall texture. And even after you're done, after a week, when you say, wow, my skin looks beautiful, underneath in the dermis, it's still working, it's still proliferating those collagen cells.
I know.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's very, very popular. And another thing that we do offer associated with the microneedling is adding the PRP. Which is, some people know it as the vampire facial. The PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma. And so how it's done is we draw your blood, then we spin it, and it gets activated. So the plasma now contains your own growth factors. And I would say it's pretty much 2 treatments in one. You're getting the microneedling, and now in a very even distribution, you're putting in the PRP, so that helps up to 80% with the collagen production.
Wow.
The increment, yes.
Okay.
There's studies that have been done for that particular, the aesthetic aspect of it. PRP is helpful. It's been around for many years, and it's also helpful for orthopedic purposes, which we do here as well, for hair loss.
For hair loss too,
For hair loss, for orthopedic, and when people use it, and even dentists use it for repairing and healing after implants and things like that. So
the human body is so amazing that you can take something that is within and help to heal yourself.
Yeah.
Well, the great thing about this is it's pretty easy to do. It's not painful. I apply a topical anesthetic 30 minutes prior to the treatment, so it's quite comfortable. And it's your own.
Okay, and then once you have that, is there usually, depending on the person, but redness, and then
you will be bright red right after treatment.
Okay.
By nighttime, you're going to be pink.
Okay.
The next morning, you're going to be light pink. And at that point, if you have to, you could put makeup on.
Okay,
That's how
perfect.
quickly it heals.
Oh, great. Okay, and then if you do something like a PRP, when would you recommend doing another one? Like how long? I mean, everybody's body's different, but what is sort of a general once a month?
With the PRP, well, it really depends on the patient's goals again, age, the quality, the lifestyle, so many factors to be taken into consideration. But the PRP can be done at least 4 times a year, quarterly.
Okay.
And in between, it is recommended that you do something because your skin is always needing something in order to optimize whatever you do at home as far as products go.
Right. Your skin's fabulous, by the way.
Thank you.
I know.
Oh my gosh,
We're like staring at her right now.
And I'm like, one day.
I know.
Seriously.
Forever young. Here we
Exactly.
are.
Here we are.
Oh goodness. Okay.
So what other custom facials do you have? So we talked about the PRP, we talked about the microneedling, we talked about the microneedling with the PRP.
We also offer a variety of chemical peels. They're all medical grade, and it depends on the skin type. Every skin type can use a chemical peel. It's very good for exfoliation, for brightening, for pigmentation. There's medium level peels, and then there's high level peels. There's one in particular that we do here. It's called the Perfect Peel, and it contains 5 different types of acids. It's good for all skin types, and it actually contains glutathione, and that's why I love that peel.
Okay.
I believe it's one of the best ones in the market. And with that peel, you will have downtime as far as peeling.
Right.
Versus lactic or a glycolic, where your skin can just glow, or you can just have like mild peeling. So it depends again. Everything is customized.
Okay. So the Perfect Peel, that sounds amazing. So someone comes in, they get it done, and so then what's the downtime for something like that?
So with the Perfect Peel, actually, you would come in, I apply the peel, and we go over the protocol because there's a couple things that you need to do for the next couple days at home.
Okay.
Apply a towelette. So if you're going to plan to do that kind of peel, and this is the perfect time to do it actually, during the winter time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Doing those kind of peels, this is the best time of year. And so you come in, and 2 days later, that's when you will peel, and you peel for 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
And we go over all the post-care procedures to basically keep moisturized, sunscreen.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Regardless, you should always.
But you get beautiful results.
That's the thing. I think
Beautiful
that's amazing. Like you could just come in and then it just revitalizes you.
Absolutely.
Now, there's one other thing that we were talking about offset that was interesting. It's called VShape.
Yes.
And that's in the Fort Lauderdale location?
So we have the machine which is called the VShape, and it's Kelly, which is my co-partner in Fort Lauderdale. She's amazing. She does those treatments, and the VShape is a machine that has different modalities. It's for skin tightening, for fat reduction, and it can be done in the face, it can be done neck, chest, and different areas of the body. You will need several treatments, and for that, you can always call for a complimentary consultation with Kelly, and she will go more in depth about your particular needs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you can better your skin, you can get your Botox, you can feel great inside and out.
It's like we say here, where health meets beauty. You know, I think all of this that we do here is a multi-level approach. If you do a little Botox, now you're in the muscle. Then, you know, if you do a little PRP, you're in the dermis. If you do a facial, you're in the surface of the skin. And it's fillers, for example, are also, you know, we have quite a different variety to offer. And it depends, as we age, you know, you lose volume. And so we have to assess which filler would be the appropriate one for you.
So there isn't one size fits all kind of.
No, it's never like that. Everybody's different, everybody's lifestyle is different, everybody ages differently, so that's where again the customization comes into play to see what's best for you.
Right. So if you missed our first show, we did talk about this, but if you're like all of a sudden you're like, I want to go to Forever Young, how do I start? Do I make an appointment with you? What's the best route now to figure out what's a great treatment regime for me?
I think the most important thing is, you know, make an appointment.
Okay.
It's complimentary.
Okay.
And just bring your questions and let me know, you know, what bothers you, and I can tell you how we can help.
See, it's so great to have someone, an advocate that can be honest with you and explain everything, so that you can make the best decision.
Absolutely. And always remember, more is not necessarily better.
Yes. See? And it's awesome because when we came for the Botox, you were there and
she
went
was
over
the one
everything
who walked in, looked at our faces, and was like, and knew exactly what to do.
But said, don't go crazy. Let's start small. And I'm hooked already.
And we feel great.
Well, after that, our injector will, you know, and we're all in the same page. You know, all our injectors and myself doing the consultations, always as to what's best for what.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
I know. Thank you so much.
Thanks for being here today.
Well, thank you guys for having me here.
Appreciate it.
If any of you have any questions, feel free to call, email, or come in for a complimentary consultation. I am here every day.
Awesome. All right, we will leave all her information and a phone number and an email below after the show. So thank you so much.
Thank you guys for being
here.
No, my pleasure. Let me know if you need anything else.
She's off to do a facial.
She's off.
She's off to make people beautiful.
So
it's been amazing. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Just to give you guys an update, you know, when we were here in September, they had some great September specials, so we wanted to tell you what's going on for October. October is 100% off. 100%. That would be crazy.
That'd be free.
Okay, $100 off all fillers. So, depending on which filler you choose, you will get $100 off.
Okay. And then buy 2 fillers and get 1 free area of Botox or dye sport. So if you're not sure about these things we're talking about, we can actually put a link to our last show in as well.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so you guys can understand, because we talked a lot about different things that they have as well.
Right.
What else do they have?
They do have a $99 skin tightening wrinkle reduction treatment with that VShape radio frequency apparatus that they have down in Fort Lauderdale. So right now we're in the Boca Raton location, which is right behind Town Center Mall. They do have a Fort Lauderdale office that does have that VShape technology. So if that's something that you're interested in, you might want to, you can give a call over to here and they can give you the information and the number to contact in Fort Lauderdale.
And then what else? Let me just see. $79 IV vitamin therapy, which actually I've seen vitamin therapy before, and it can be, some people are very expensive. So $79 if you're traveling. Oh my gosh, the one she was talking about before the holidays, like everybody's sick at school. Everybody's been sick in my house except for me. So I think I just need to live here.
I know.
With the therapy.
But it's true. And then the whole thing that's what we were saying before is
that
like,
was hilarious.
I have my
Well, I did stuff too. I bought stuff like, we're going to take care of ourselves
I even get
in
like
Chicago, and then
nothing. We were going to do masks.
We were like on the go. We drank a ton of wine. We probably needed IV therapy when we got back.
Seriously. But what was so funny was the whole vitamin thing. I'm like, I'm gonna take them.
Yeah,
nothing.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about it.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, you can walk out of, a vitamin place, literally $150, no lie, and then you've got to swallow that horse pill.
Oh, and it tastes terrible too.
It tastes
terrible.
like I just cleaned out my whole vitamin cabinet. I was like, gosh, I didn't even know I had all this stuff, and like everything is almost about to expire. So I was like, I don't know. Anyways, popping vitamins, people.
That's so funny. You know what I do is I tried to, I went the route for a month of buying the gummy vitamins.
I did too.
I was like, maybe if they taste good.
Better.
But do you look at the sugar content?
I know. And you gotta eat like 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then by the 6th one, I'm like, yeah, I can't.
Or you have to take it 3 times a day, 2-3 times a day.
Right.
I have a hard enough time taking it once a day. Yeah, that's not gonna work. If you come for their HRT program, which is their hormone replacement therapy program, you can get a complimentary skin evaluation and mini facial, which will introduce you to the different services that they have that are related to facials. So
we talked about the hormones in the last show.
Right. I think we're going to get a little bit more in depth with that next show.
Yeah, next show we're going to talk about that, which it sounds like, oh, hormones, what do I need? And we were like, wow. Like everything he was talking about on our first show, we were like, check, we need it, check, we need it, check, we need it. So,
and it's not even like, we're not even saying we need it because we want it. We need it because we feel that we need it. Like, I want to make that clear.
Yeah, no. Well, we've been sitting around talking about Botox forever. And there's a lot of people who have no problems with it. And we've been afraid, and now we're like totally fine with it. But yeah, we're not these people that run out but we are getting older, and we are out there all the time. I mean, God, when you see a selfie, I don't want to use one of those apps.
I know, because then you
to hide all the stuff. Because then my neck never looks the same. It's like, ooh. There are apps out there, people, if you didn't know. Anyways, what else? Then you get we might all need this, moms. 2 free sexual enhancement samples with our Forever Young HRT program, the hormone replacement. So, pending approval, though, on a physical. So they don't mess around with that kind of stuff. They're not just throwing stuff around here. And they do have a doctor on site. So, and we talked about this, you can come in and get the full gamut. And really, they come in and, take care of you. So, but I'm sure we could all use some of that sexual enhancement as there's loads of laundry all around us.
It's like, oh God. Hey honey. Soccer cleats all over the floor.
Yeah, we're like, hey honey. Anyways.
So those are the specials for October. Another great thing, we love to promote companies that give back to the community. And what Forever Young is doing, and they've been doing it for 6 years, I think, a very long time.
Yeah.
Their holiday charity event is for kids in distress. So on Friday, December 7th at the Blue Martini in Boca, our stomping grounds for
where we did our karaoke.
That's hysterical.
It's tricky.
Oh my gosh, it was on the radio the other day.
Oh, cool.
And Rich was like, here's your song. I'm like, yeah, thank gosh.
I know.
Sorry. So Friday, December 7th, they're having an event to honor kids in distress. So to get in, all you need to bring is a new unwrapped toy.
Easy.
And it's open vodka and wine bar from 6 to 9.
Seriously. And get something good. Yeah. Watch the Target, get the cartwheel in Target, watch the toy ads. There's going to be 1 million toy ads coming out here soon. Mm-hmm. So really, don't buy a piece of junk for these kids.
Get something special for them. I mean, think about it. I remember when I was younger.
You can't go wrong with Legos. You can't go wrong with Barbies, sports equipment. Right?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Mm-hmm. Like a baseball bat and a ball, a wiffle ball. Oh,
yeah.
Skateboard. I want a skateboard. I'm scared to be on a skateboard.
I am too.
But
yeah, so get something good and then go. Well, we just found out before the show, so we've got to look at our schedule. Hopefully we can make it. I'd love to go.
We should go live shopping for it.
I have to make sure December 7th is a Saturday.
It's a Friday.
Oh, it's a Friday. Oh, good. Because I think my niece is getting married. Maybe on the 8th.
Nice.
So I've got to...
If not, we will definitely be bringing... If you can't make it, you can drop your unwrapped new toy off at the office, I'm sure.
Sure. Yeah, you could bring it in if you're having a treatment here, too. If you can't make it, they probably love that.
Yeah.
It's nice to give back. During the holiday season, what else is happening? Oh yeah, we have to go back to our beginning.
Yes.
I know.
So,
I don't even know what to say about this.
I'm sitting back.
Michael is a jerk.
Yes.
We're talking about Hurricane Michael here. He just wrecked. He is wrecking the Panhandle.
It was unbelievable. I saw the Weather Channel yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you see the woman? She was showing how the railroad cars, which are 30 tons each, and they were going for miles, on its side. 30 tons each.
I know. devastating. I was in Mexico Beach. I've said this on a couple times now. So I grew up in the Panhandle. I went to high school in Tallahassee. And gosh, I don't even know. I saw one of the guys going live from Alligator Point, which is a little quick beach that you can get to from Tallahassee. And I remember there being a hurricane when I was growing up and the road was just washed. So looking at this thing, I don't even know if anything's left. And then Mexico Beach is where we went our spring break in high school. And that was just devastating. And it's such a small little town, but still those people just, I don't even know. I can't imagine. So we will, on our Insta stories, we'll try to leave a little link for the Red Cross if you guys want to give back. And if we hear anything locally, you know, it's just too early to kind of really gather things together, you know, to see. So we'll see if we have any local places collecting items or, you know, I don't even know where these people can start. So
I mean, I think the best thing would be the Red Cross.
Yeah.
And then
just so that they can provide help. Because, you know, getting items and things right now, I don't think it really makes a difference. But it will. It will. So we'll be giving back this holiday season, all of us, I think. So anyways, such a bummer. I'm sorry. Our heart goes out to you guys.
On a happier note, Heather and I were both nominated in different categories for the South Florida Blogger Union Blogger Award.
Yay.
It's the first time I was ever nominated.
Go girl.
And I'm super excited. So I'm very humbled because I always look at my blog as not I mean, it's a business, but like something I really enjoy doing. So I don't consider it work per se, because I love what I do. So it was kind of really sweet that I was nominated, and I'm like, what do I do? So Heather has been nominated.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, this one has been nominated for the Lifestyle Bloggers. So if you go there and check it out. And do you all know that we are bloggers? Like, we have other blogs. Like, we've been doing this for over 2 years, or almost 2 years. But we do. I know, but we've had another life before we got here. So, Pellerini.com. Check her out.
And then I was
nominated. I was lucky enough to be nominated again for my 3rd year in a row for
2 categories, right?
Best parenting. I made the semifinals last year, but you know, it's just so much fun to go hang out with everybody. And best local blogger. So yeah. So
is it like the Blogger Emmys?
No, it's so fun. Like it's in Miami and Coral Gables this year. And it was just so much fun. They had vendors there, and we just hang out, and everybody just is like cheering each other on, and you get to see people and meet new bloggers because there's a lot of Miami base, and then you get to hang out with your Palm Beach County peeps.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's fun. We had a really good time last year, and then I think I went to Art Basel.
Right after, yeah.
So, but I think it's on my birthday this year. It'd be nice to win.
Yeah, that would be a nice birthday gift.
Aw, thanks.
So you can vote as many times as you want. We'll leave the links below, and then also on our SoFloMoms.com website. You can vote as many times as you want. Voting ends on December 15th, and then what happens is the top 5 in each category are in the semifinals, and then there are judges that actually choose who actually wins that particular category. So it's really cool. But then the event is actually January. How do I know all these days?
You're on
January 13th.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
Ask me what I have for breakfast. I can't tell you.
January 13th. Because you just saw, you have the vision of the flyer.
I think it's the IV.
It's the glow. We're getting our brain cells back.
I'm so excited.
Our liquid brain. Liquid brain. God, I'll be here every week.
I know. They're going to be like, oh, it's her again.
Yeah.
So we are getting, so January 13th, I think, is actually the event down in Coral Gables. So it's coming up. Before we know it, it'll be here. And then in the most present time, tonight we're going to a Kendra Scott event up in Palm Beach Gardens.
Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up. Moving on up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
I know.
The winter
collection.
The winter collection.
It's the winter collection. I think we've done it. No, we missed the fall. We missed
the fall. I have to talk to Trina.
I know. We need to get our stuff. But we did I'm sure you've seen me in those hot pink earrings. I know. And the purple ones, I wear them a lot. But now I need the winter. I think I need some winter collection.
Definitely. So our friends Angela Cruz and Elizabeth from Espresso. So it's Angela Cruz Tube and then Espresso and Chanel are hosting the event today in Palm Beach Gardens. Everyone can attend, which I think is so cool.
Yeah, it's open to the public.
And you can enter to win a piece of jewelry.
Yeah.
So
their stuff is gorgeous. That's pretty much all I'm buying all of a sudden.
You know what? It's so nice because you can wear, and me, I'm like all into like simple shirt, simple pants or whatever, but her earrings they become the statement piece for your outfit.
Yeah.
Or the necklaces. Those 2 necklaces that I bought, those 2 lariats.
I love those.
Lariats. Where were they? They were long necklaces.
They were long.
Anyway. No, but they were great.
Yeah.
I wear them all the time, so.
Cool. So we'll be there tonight. It's from 5 to 7, I think. 5 to 7, right?
Yep.
So meet us there. Maybe we'll have a cocktail with you or a little champagne. They always do something fun. They have some, hors d'oeuvres, and it'll be great.
I'm excited.
Great way to end the week.
Seriously, because I have soccer and baseball on Saturday.
And I'm going to do tons of laundry tomorrow. I'm going
You're going to have the energy.
I've asked this. I'm going to Key West
for
my anniversary. So I've been posting, if you follow my other blog, Local Mom Scoop. But anyways, yes. So we're finally getting to celebrate, but I haven't been there in so long, so I need restaurants. So comment below. I could use some Key West restaurants.
Places for maybe just for a cocktail or 2.
Something fun to do that I don't know.
You should go to the place that I went that helped you.
The Glow is supposed to be helping you. You know that place, over there
with the walls and
in
the
Key West with the palm tree?
It's not
Sunset Key. It's not Sunset Key.
No, it was where we had the drinks.
Where we had the drinks at. I wasn't there.
Ernest Hemingway's.
They have at the house?
They have a. I was just there. This is so good. Papa. Oh my gosh.
All right. Well,
Papa Pilar. Pilar's Papa Pilar. I'll put the link below.
Okay.
But it's a tasting place.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, a Hemingway tasting?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And you can buy it too.
Is it whiskey?
It's
bourbon,
I think.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. Okay. So yeah, let me know.
I'm full of details today.
Yeah, I'm like dragging it out of her. Sounds like bourbon.
Sounds like alcohol.
I know.
No, that was a really cool place. Something fun to do because you're without kids.
I know.
You have to
with
do
my
those
hubby,
things.
and he loves Hemingway. We're gonna go see the cats with the 5 toes. My husband used to have, I think, a cat with 5 toes actually.
And you'll see all the chickens on the street.
Mm-hmm.
That cracks me up.
It's
That's
been
a
a while.
circle.
I met him there spring break.
You did?
Yeah, that's where we met. In Key West. That's where we're going back. I know. 22 years later.
You're only 35. How is that possible?
I don't know. I was like in the womb. Anyways, so.
All right. We're going to let the rest of our
we're almost
IV
done. Dripping.
Drip through and relax for a little bit before we move on to our next venture.
Yeah. But follow us tonight. We'll be on our Insta stories after the show. We've got some stories on there right now. And thanks. She loved that post.
So thank you guys for joining us. Next week, we are formulating our show, so stay tuned for. Usually we announce it like Tuesdays or Wednesdays before, so stay tuned for that. The end of the month, we do have the swim safety show, October 26th, so definitely stay tuned for that because regardless of what month it is in Florida, we are always surrounded by water.
Yes.
And it is so important to teach your kids and you how to swim.
Yeah.
Not just kids, because I know a few adults that don't know how to swim. And it's all fine and good, but you know what? You need to learn.
There's just too many sad stories out there, so we're going to talk about swim safety and talk to the school and see how we can,
And then we're rolling right into holidays. I know.
Glow.
What are you going to do for Halloween really fast, do you know?
What do I do?
Yeah, what are you going to be? Are you going to dress up?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be McGonagall, Professor McGonagall, and Andy's going to be Dumbledore, and the kids are Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. We got it all worked out, people. But the kids don't know that we're dressing up. I really wanted to be Wreck-It Ralph and the little Sugar Rush girl.
Yeah.
No, but Andy said we're going to surprise them.
You guys would have been so cute. All right,
I know.
but you guys would have been so cute.
Oh well. We have a couple days. Well, it's kind of nice this year because Halloween's on a Wednesday, so all the festivities are starting.
The weekend before.
Yeah, the weekend before. So there's a lot of stuff going on around here. Anyway, so what else? And that's it. Yeah. November is busy. All right, cool.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Give us a view. We'll put all the links below, all the contact information for Forever Young. We'll reiterate the specials. Definitely check SoFloMoms.com because sometimes with Facebook, when we put them in the comments, they kind of get lost in the thread. So be sure to check SoFloMoms.com for all of the information. Just go to past episodes. I download and then I upload and then we work magic. Definitely try this place out. I mean, it's legitimate.
Yeah, totally. Love it. All right. Have an awesome weekend and we will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.